Hi, this is معاذ from JB Academy. In this video, we're going to discuss very important lesson, which is writing letters. What are the main parts of a letter in general training task 1 in Ielts, of course. يعني أعزائي الطلاب ما زلنا مستمرين في Ielts in details، واليوم حيكون lesson number 13. اليوم حنتكلم على typical parts of a letter. What are the main parts of a letter؟ ما هي الأجزاء الأساسية؟ ما هي الشروط التي يجب أن تتضمن في اللتر في الرسالة في Ielts Writing General Training Task 1. Here we start. طبعا the first thing, as I mentioned before, opening salutation. Opening salutation, which is greeting. Greeting, like as you remember, when we have formal letters, informal letters, semi-formal letters, it's different because this affects on the formality of the letter. So if it's formal, for example, I just put examples, you have to write dear sir or dear madam. Of course, the opening salutations and the last element or the last part is the closing salutation, which is the ending, they should be aligned. They should be according to each other. For example, if you start by dear sir, you have to write by the end of the letter the closing salutation, yours faithfully, and your full name, معاذ الجباوي. So this part 1 and part 6, they should be aligned together. يعني يجب أن يكونوا وفقا لبعضهم البعض حسب الformality of the letter in the style of writing. The second part, purpose of writing. After the greeting, you have to write the purpose of writing. For example, I'm writing to complain about, then complete. Of course, this phrase called lead-in phrase. Then you write the question or the purpose according to the given information. Of course, very important thing here, we have to paraphrase. We don't need to write the same question words. We have to paraphrase. After you write the lead-in phrase, I'm writing to complain, I'm writing with regard to, I'm writing to invite you, I'm writing to invite till something like this. Then you have to paraphrase the question because this will affect in your band score. How I paraphrase, I mentioned in a previous video how to paraphrase using, for example, synonyms, مرادفات, or change the word form or the structure of the verb, whatever you have a lot of, or changing the order of words like this. Then the third element, which is the most important element, description of situation or the problem. Of course, depending on the bullet points. Of course, we generally have 3 bullet points, 3 نقاط أساسية. We have to cover them all. Probably the last one, the last bullet points, and here we can write details about letter. It should be in paragraphs. 3 paragraphs, generally 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph will cover, let's say, 1 bullet point. Take care, the paragraph could not be 1 sentence. The paragraph should have topic statement, and then we have details about supporting details. Number 4, the desired outcome. What you would like. This probably would be one of the bullet points. What's required? What do you want from the one that you're writing the letter to him? You can start like this. I would like to receive a written apology from your store. For example, if you're writing a compliment letter. If you are complaining, you can write this. I would like to receive a written apology, or can you solve this problem by giving some suggestions? And then you can ask him if you couldn't solve the problem, further actions could be done or could be required. So this is what we call desired outcome. What you want. What you want from your letter after you describe the situation. بعد أنت ما شرحت كل الفكرة كاملة. And what you want. Now number 5, rounding off statement, which is a closing statement. How you end your letter. How you finalize your letter, how you close your letter. You can write, I look forward, this general one. I look forward to your reply. I would be grateful if you could do blah blah blah. So these good things to remember. I would be grateful if you could, for example, send me or replace my item like this. For example, if you are complaining about a problem, you can say, I hope this situation would be resolved as soon as possible. These are some general, let's say, sentences that you could finalize or end your letter with. The last one, which is a closing salutation, as I mentioned before, it depends on the opening and the formality, opening salutation and the formality of the letter. If it's formal, for example, you can end it like this, yours faithfully, and you write your full name as I have written here. I think that's all about the writing task 1, the part or the typical parts of the letter. Thank you very much.